What are you thinking about when you pull those socks up?
I actually, I pull my socks up because I want to look good. I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. I pull my socks up because I don't like my socks looking all crazy and disheveled. I want my socks to be perfectly aligned. So when I go out of bounds, typically it's after a takedown or some sort of sequence. My ankle is grabbed. They got my socks down, looking silly. So pull them up, kind of readjust them just so they are even with the opposite side. But now it's become this thing. But it's a reset point. It's a mental reset for me. Every time I go out of bounds, there's a break in the action. It's like, whew, okay. All right, so I'll take my time. I'll walk around the referee, walk around the guy. I'll try to push the guy to the opposite side. I'll adjust my socks. Right, like there's just little things that I do in order to keep myself focused. So every reset is a time where I'm like, okay, you got that one. I'll be back. And it's just happened that the sock pull has kind of signified this moment where there's a flip in momentum, and now I become the aggressor. And I score a lot of points after the sock pull. It was like crazy. It was like, I did it against the Heat. It was like 4-0 at the time, and then it was 8-1 after the sock pull, which is wild, wild.
Do things slow down in that
Yes,
time?
it's a time warp. It's like being inside of a time machine. Like nothing around you matters. It's funny, at the last event, it was so eerily quiet inside of the room where it didn't feel real. There's no crowd noise, there's no music, and I can hear all of you guys. So when I gave up a takedown, I'm like, oh, Zahid Valencia with a beautiful duck under, and you're just like, crap. And so it's a wild thing what's happening, but I'm trying to control my mind and stay composed because I know that if I can stay disciplined and focused here, good things will happen. So as I was tired in that match, I was tired too, but I knew, I'm like, he's more tired. Body language, get to the positions that you feel comfortable, force him to shoot, make him fatigued, and make him start to think that you're not tired. It's psychological warfare out there. That guy doesn't know. Only thing that he knows is what I display and what I show him. So even if I am really tired, I'm not gonna lead him on to believe that that's true. So hustle back to the center, win the body position, wait for him in the circle, use my hands, use my feet, use my ties, reshots, reattacks, get him to a place where he is like, damn, JB's not tired, because that weighs heavily on his psyche, and then that's when the points will start to come.